In the coastal town of Windmere, the morning sun struggled to pierce through the thick fog, casting an eerie pall over the remnants of the Maritime Festival. Detective Evelyn Hart found herself in the dusty attic of the Historical Society, surrounded by maritime relics that seemed to whisper secrets of the past. Her young assistant, Clara Marlowe, was deeply engrossed in a stack of old journals, her brow furrowed in concentration. Suddenly, Clara's voice broke the silence. "Evelyn, look at this." She held up a journal with frayed edges, excitement in her eyes. It belonged to the victim, and Evelyn's heart raced at the thought of the clues it might hold. As she carefully opened the journal, the musty scent of aged paper filled the air. The entries were filled with notes on local maritime history, but one page was conspicuously torn, as if something had been hastily removed. Evelyn's mind raced with possibilities. They needed to find out what was taken. Her eyes caught faint footprints in the dust leading to a small window. "Clara, take a look at those prints," she instructed. Clara knelt, her fingers brushing the ground. "They're fresh. Someone was here recently." Evelyn's instincts kicked in. They needed to interview the festival vendors. Perhaps someone had seen something unusual. As Evelyn and Clara descended the creaky stairs of the Historical Society, the sounds of the festival outside grew louder. Laughter mingled with the salty breeze, a stark contrast to the tension Evelyn felt. Her thoughts turned to Professor Malcolm Reed, a rival historian who had been dismissive of her investigation. She could almost feel his disdain as she recalled their last encounter. Outside, the festival was winding down, but Evelyn's determination was only growing stronger. She spotted Malcolm near a booth, his eyes darting nervously. It was a telltale sign that he might be hiding something. Evelyn approached him, her face set with determination. "Professor Reed, may I have a word?" she asked, her voice steady. His expression hardened, but Evelyn pressed on, sensing the tension in the air. The truth was beginning to unveil itself, layer by layer, and she was determined to uncover it before the fog of deception swallowed her whole. The festival's cheerful atmosphere seemed to mock the seriousness of her mission, but Evelyn knew that every step she took brought her closer to the truth. The festival vendors were busy packing up their stalls, but Evelyn and Clara moved with purpose, their eyes scanning the crowd for anyone who might have seen something unusual. The air was filled with the scent of sea salt and fried food, a reminder of the festival's earlier festivities. Evelyn approached a vendor, her badge subtly visible, and began her line of questioning. "Did you notice anyone acting suspiciously around the Historical Society?" she asked, her tone professional yet approachable. The vendor paused, considering her question. "Now that you mention it, there was a man in a hurry, looking over his shoulder," he replied, pointing towards the direction of the society. Evelyn nodded, noting the information. Clara, standing by her side, jotted down the details in her notebook. The duo moved from stall to stall, piecing together snippets of information. Each interaction brought them closer to understanding the events leading up to the crime. Evelyn's resolve was unwavering, and Clara's support was invaluable. Together, they were a formidable team, determined to gather every clue and solve the mystery that shrouded Windmere. As the investigation in Windmere unfolds, Detective Evelyn Hart and her assistant Clara Marlowe are piecing together the puzzle that surrounds the mysterious journal and the torn page. The fog of deception is slowly lifting, revealing the truth hidden beneath. Stay tuned to the Storyteller channel for the next chapter in this gripping investigation. Will Evelyn uncover the secrets that the maritime relics hold? Will the festival vendors' accounts lead her to the truth? Join us as we delve deeper into the mystery, exploring every clue and following every lead. Subscribe to Storyteller for more thrilling detective stories and to see how Evelyn and Clara's investigation unfolds. Your support helps us bring these captivating tales to life. Don't miss out on the suspense and intrigue that awaits in the next chapter. Thank you for listening, and remember, every clue counts in the world of detective work.